So, where actually are we? Yeah, we are sorting by most recent. Okay, December lights and December background. Gotcha. Oh boy, I'm gonna regret this one. We're doing Broken Symmetry. I'm absolutely gonna regret this. I know it. I know this is actually just a meme in the form of a level. Gosh darn it. Wait, what? How do I do this? What is it? How do I stay on the road? Okay, like that, kind of? Oh no. Oh no, I already regret this. But I can't jump! What is this? Is that the end? Why am I here? Did you see how this level started?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, is there somewhere I can actually get off this track, or is it literally just trying to land on that one thing? Which I actually don't know where it is properly. Drop me. Oh no, that's the beginning of the level. Yeah, you know what? Might not be possible. I couldn't beat it. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that one. I'm gonna go to the grip version, because I have a feeling this is the same thing, just you have grip flight maneuvering thrusters, which means I might actually have some idea how to do anything at all. And if it's just as bad, I'm gonna be like, yeah, no. Wait, I thought this said grip flight. What? Why is this a grip version? Grip version because the other one was hard. What does that mean? I thought maybe it was just the same thing, but with grip flight, be like, yeah, go do shenanigans in this mess that I made. No, it's actually not. Oh, you can get up on that one? Okay. But how did they do that? Nope. Whoops. So, why is it called the grip version, or is that just to troll people even more? Okay, I'm gonna make, I don't know, I even make more than one more attempt at this. I probably shouldn't. How did Tribo get over there? Wait, so slow down. Yeah, I need to lose my grip on the track. Wait, what? No, not like that. Yeah, I think I've seen all that I need to see right now. Maybe I will fiddle with that later. Maybe. I probably just shouldn't, but maybe. So the dreaded RNG. There's an ability box that gives grip and boost. That makes a lot of sense, but I'm also just gonna be like, yeah, I've seen enough. I think I've seen enough for right now. I get the idea. I also know that it is a total meme of a level. Oh, what the... That's what we call visual noise right there. So, I believe... if I've heard correct... Actually, what does the description say? This track was created almost completely with RNG. I edited it to make it drivable. The colors are also completely randomized. Alright. Okay, so I was gonna say, I heard someone figured out a way to, like, do random track generation in the editor. So I was like, does this track actually get randomly generated each time? But it's like, no, they just randomly generated the initial thing, then touched it up a little bit. So, not expecting too much from it as a track, but interesting concept. I mean, for a randomly I don't know how much was altered from the random generation, but for a randomly generated track, it's actually not bad. Like, it's actually not overly basic, which is an issue a lot of the random generation stuff tends to have. Another question is, how long does this go for? Slow saw and slow lasers. Background is a little much, though. If we're editing things to... Well, okay, I guess the edit was just to make sure it was reasonably possible, but... God damn, that background is some visual noise. I was gonna say, maybe I should have changed that too, but I guess that is kind of defeating the purpose of complete randomized nonsense, the level. But actually possible. Is somehow actually kind of a decent as a driving experience. Uh-oh. Oh, what? Okay, now I'm confused. What is life? Ow! That is life, apparently. Life is random spike barrels. Oh, gosh darn it. No. Right, I have wings. I do have wings. Hooray! I have completed Ariengy. Ooh boy. Well, it's an experience at least. I didn't hate it. It's kind of funny for the the premise. But I don't think I can in good conscience give this a thumbs up, so I'll just leave it neutral. Okay. Cyberspace Alpha, Nier Automata. Interesting. I am somewhat curious about this. Where did it go on the list? Seriously, where did it go? Is it a menu maybe? It looks kind of, the preview kind of makes it look like that. What category is this in? Yeah. Is it? Doesn't. Ag's just level. Okay. Alphabetical order. Here we go. What was this called even again? Cyberspace. Okay. It's not here. What? It's not here. Okay. It's unplayable because it doesn't have a mode enabled. You know, that makes sense. I'm just confused as why it even shows up in the workshop then. Like, I mean, I guess you can publish unfinished tracks like that? I just kind of like assumed like, oh, workshop means like you can actually load it up and play it, even if it's absolute nonsense, but alright. Unfortunate, because I was actually rather curious about that, because I actually found of Nier. Oh. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I was mildly concerned, because the next track is House Hauntings by Sunchip Games, who honestly makes some thematically really cool tracks, but a lot of them do not actually play very well. But it says it was based off an... hold on. There. Based off an IRL Hot Wheels track remade in Distance. So that's a cool premise. It probably means it's like actually reasonably drivable. In theory. In theory. Oh. You know what? I can appreciate that nice little intro cinematic thing. It's neat. A little confusing, but neat. As I say, already some pacing issues of just this long-ass straightaway with nothing going on, but... I suppose part of that is just the premise, where it's like, this is based off a real physical Hot Wheels track, so that sort of thing is a lot less of an issue in that context. Or at least in, like, you know, a physical track. You'd be like, yeah, it's a long straightaway, but we're watching the cars just fly down. It's cool. And I'd be like, yeah, it actually is. What is this? Oh. That was a little concerning. I'm glad it didn't murder me. I kind of wish we got a better view of it, though. Especially since the person who made this already... Actually, they've shown several times they know how to do camera shenanigans. I'm like, I kind of actually wanted to see it spin when I hit it. But I didn't, and now I'm just a little bit sad. Oh my god. A beat-matched Pac-Man ghost? Best track of the year. I have to say, that is pretty freaking awesome as a decoration. That is one of the greatest props I have ever seen. But then we have the infinite straightaway up into a 180-degree turn, and we come all the way back by the looks of it. Also, that'd be a big rocking chair. Can I jump? Why can I jump in this track? This is like the track premises where I'd be like, yeah, I actually don't expect to be able to do anything because there aren't going to be any obstacles for it. There's actually no reason for me to be able to jump. I guess grip maybe, because you can do grip turns, but it's like, these tracks aren't designed to need that. Why? I do like the lighting here. That was a nice touch. And nothing's going on at all.
Also, it's a recreation of a Hot Wheels. The track is too wide. It's bothering me.
I mean, why did I think jumping on the wall was a good idea? The cars wouldn't do that. I'm just like bored from this long ass straightaway. I'm like, oh, what? Uh-oh. Does this thing not go more than once? Uh-oh. I guess the creator's like, nobody's actually stupid enough to kill themselves on this obstacle, right? And I'm like, you underestimate my boredness here. I mean, yes, I can skip around this, but I'm trying to see if I can drive around it first. Can I? Yes, I can. Whoa! There's a force zone! Why? Why? Why you do this to me? We're going off-road, boys. And there we go. So yes, reasonably, if you actually just But yeah, I was gonna say, I'm fine with the track being wider, because then it sucks less. Like, you make a track too narrow in this game, it's actually gonna suck, because you're gonna be bouncing off walls on any kind of turn, or scraping them, so... It's fine that the car and track rate are not to scale, but it's just like... Yeah, this is kind of like the problem I have with this creator. They make really cool ideas, and it's like, you see they have potential, but they always have massive flaws. Like, this guy actually did a Super Mario, like, the original level, in distance, like, full side-scrolling mode. I'm like, this is so cool, but this does not play well. Because, like, there's, like, tracks to do, like, the jumps, and you, like, transfer upside down, and you, like, can drive over the actual level. Like, there is a coherent track, but since they want to try a hidden, it's, like, it's so transparent, it's like you can't see it properly to actually drive.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I have to download this. Yeah, like I said, I don't dislike this creator. Like, they've got some cool ideas. It's just like, if they learned, like, proper design philosophy to, like, adapt these things to distance, it'd be so cool. But it's like, they just make these ideas that are super cool on paper, but they just don't play well. It's like, I don't hate the idea of these levels, the levels they make. Like, I actually like them. I just wish they were fun to play. But I will say, this level gets points for the beat match Pac-Man Ghost. Like,
Pac-Man Ghost.
Hell yeah. What have we not done yet? Blizzard Realm 2.0. And it's not by Pines, so oh boy, we are probably in for something. It's a racing realm with vicious snowstorms that will bury your whole car. Okay, I should make fun of it before I've even seen it. Even though it already starts off in exactly the way that I'm like, oh no, this description's gonna start off like this, isn't it? Uh-oh. We're starting here. Fine. I wonder if I can actually crash into these other cars. Are you physical? You're not. Okay, at least you won't murder me, but I almost wish you were physical. Oh, hey, the portal actually opened. All I had to do was drive around in circles and mess around for a while. And it actually opened before I got there. At least these levels usually have interesting, like, thematic area. Oh, we're not on a road already. Oh my god, we have grip dusters. I can't jump, though. Sad. Okay, this actually doesn't suck to drive through so far. Off to a good start. It's not an obnoxiously narrow road with no handrails. Or no guardrails, I should say. And the transparent ice textures actually looks pretty decent. I mean, the realms usually aren't terrible visually. At least a lot of them. I've seen plenty of ones that look nice, at least, so... This one hasn't failed in that category yet. Again is coming to the issue where this section is not bad, but it's dragging on a little too much without any real variety. Or variance in what it's doing.
Straight line again.
It's not a straight line, but it's like... I'm driving through a canyon, driving around very widely spaced icicles, like cool, yeah, is there anything else to this level? Oh my god, we got jumps. Why, though? I like you gave it to me, but what is it for? Go. Where am I going? Where? This, okay. Oh, I see a road. Was I supposed to, like, go over some of those rocks or something? Because it didn't feel like there was any reason to. Oh! You know what? That was... felt a little untelegraphed, but it was cool, so I'll give it a pass for now. Once that happens like 10 more times, then I'm gonna be over it. Classic Hot Wheels spiral. Okay, there was a little bit rough section in the first segment, but it looks like it's actually a smooth road from here. Fair enough. Fair enough. Do I still have a jump? I'm gonna try where it's not gonna fly off the track. Yeah, so I can actually pretty reasonably skip a lot of this stuff. The other question that I really don't want to test... Oh, God. Well, we're going to find out how their checkpoints are. Okay. Checkpoints do exist on this map, at least. Pretty far back, though. Gosh darn it, why did I hit jump on accident? I'm not sure why I did. What am I doing? I'm misjudging that horribly, is what I'm doing. Let me just get on the road. Because we don't want to get sent back to the very beginning of this entire freaking cave section. Like, I mean, at least they put a checkpoint in the beginning of this entire section and not, like, beginning where I first got the jump ability reactivated. That feels a little much, and then that... Like, that's such obnoxious placement. Like, I'm fine with having, like, weird things at the side of the road on the outside of a turn, but on the outside of a hairpin turn, right after you come off flying down a sheer drop at, like, 1,000 miles an hour, like, if I was going and not intentionally going slow, like, how would you avoid that? Like, you probably wouldn't. I have no real intention of testing that properly because this level is long and I don't know how bad the checkpoints are, but they're certainly not great. They're definitely leave something to be desired there. It's not absolute checkpoint hell, but it's not that far away from it. Okay, and you know what? These I can actually see well enough in advance. I'm okay with that. I actually like that. And our jump is gone, even though we didn't have any obstacles that actually gave us any reason to use it other than skipping parts of the track. And I guess that's a plus that you can skip parts of the track, but I don't know. It just makes me wonder why. Oh, what the... I'm assuming that's to do with something that happened in the movie or whatever.
What movie?
One of the Hot Wheels Acceleracers movies that I'm assuming this is based off of, because like 99% of the realms are, with the occasional original one.
I wish Fred Hot Wheels made movies.
Yeah. I actually wasn't really aware of it until, you know, I started doing more streaming distance stuff and people were talking about it, because it's apparently there's a significant community behind that side of things. It's like,
Of course there is.
cool, I guess. I mean, even if most of the realms kind of suck to play, it's like, it's cool that there's at least a dedicated fan base there. I don't hate them for existing, though I will be kind of salty about having to drive these tracks, but that's my own damn fault. Oh, I can jump again. When did that happen? Oh right, there's infinite boost. I have no reason to even jump to do cooldown things. Hooray for driving in straight lines! Truly inspiring gameplay right here.
Riveting,
But I
isn't
can
it?
jump! Look at the jumps! Oh my god, it's the end. Thank god. Let's get the heck out of here. It was far from the worst realm, but it wasn't actually good enough for me to be like, yeah, it's okay. It still had too many issues. Just way too many stints of there's nothing happening. I like that you gave me boost and grip thrusters, but you literally gave me absolutely no reason to actually use them. Well, other than the freaking death drop, that's just like, well, this is just a shitty obstacle.